due to opting for the disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How powerful is the glorious Quran. لَوْ أَنزَلْنَا هَذَا الْقُرْآنَ عَلَى جَبَلٍ. Allah Ta'ala mentions, if we were to reveal this Quran upon a mountaintop, لَرَأَيْتَهُ خَاشِعًا مُتَصَدِّعًا مِنْ خَشْيَةِ اللَّهِ. It would not be able to withstand and bear the might and the power, the force of the glorious Quran. A point comes to mind. Qari Muhammad Tayyib Nawwarallahu Marqadahu, a great saint of the recent past, Allah Ta'ala granted him with a great, unique understanding of the Quran and Sunnah. Once it comes to this portion of this verse of the glorious Quran, he raises a question. The question he raises is that Allah Ta'ala is mentioning that if the glorious Quran was to be revealed upon a mountaintop, the mountaintop would not be able to withstand the might, the power and the force of the glorious Quran. How is it then possible that young children at a very tender age, at times of the age of 6 and 7 in this day and age, are able to retain the entire glorious Quran within their hearts? जब पहाड़ नुज़ूल कुरान को बर्दाश्त न कर पाता तो एक छोटे बच्चे का कल्ब कुरान करीम के मुकम्मल नुज़ूल को हिफ्ज़ करते हुए और करके कैसे बर्दाश्त कर पाता है? He raises the question. Then he goes on to answer the question through an amazing example. And my brothers, I want us to understand the favor the Prophet ﷺ has blessed us all with. The example he mentions is of the sun and the moon. Once it comes to the sun, the light of the sun is so great that if I was to directly look at the light of the sun without the means of the moon in between, then I would become blind. And the heat of the sun is also so great that without the means of the moon in between, if I was to directly try to absorb the heat of the sun, then my body would not remain intact, it would melt due to the heat of the sun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed the beautiful moon in between the powerful sun and ourselves. Due to the beauty of the moon, we are now able to take the light and the heat of the sun. He mentions in a similar manner, the glorious Quran is the might, the force, the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If it was directly to be revealed upon a mountaintop, it will stand the force and the power of the glorious Quran. But just like Allah ta'ala placed the beautiful moon between the powerful sun and ourselves, now we are able to bear the sun in a similar manner. The Prophet ﷺ placed the beautiful heart of the Prophet ﷺ between the glorious Quran, which is powerful, and ourselves. Due to the beauty of the heart of the Prophet ﷺ, a young child is able to bear that which even a mountaintop would not directly be able to absorb in the form of the revelation of the glorious Quran. My brothers, it leaves us with the question that when the mountain would not be able to withstand the force, when Umar radiallahu ta'ala an's heart was changed through the recitation of the glorious Quran, we have now listened to the rendition of the recitation of the entire glorious Quran.